Okay, when somebody has to get in, we have to fix. We have to fix our beds so that our guests can have a nice place to sleep. Every time you have guests. A lot of work, yeah. We have guests in 1 hour time. So if I'm gonna keep according to the schedule, have to be fast. Good. Having 5 visitors or 5 guests, not visitors, guests. So we'll see. Every guest, they have their own, well, way that they like things. Try different models of businesses. It's one of them. Well, my take on business is that you have to try everything. Some things work, some don't. If it doesn't work, you have to change. So that's business. If it works well, it's good. It doesn't work, then you change. So leave me something in the comments if you want to know more about it. And I'll talk more about Airbnb, especially in the area that I'm living right now. Booking.com, Airbnb. I've done that. So I can tell you advantages and disadvantages of it. And if it works or it doesn't work, so how do you manage it? And because what I've learned is that in this business you need patience. You have to be patient. You have to be very active. Because every time you have new people, you have to have time to do this kind of business. You have to be there, or else if you're not there, you have to spend a lot of money. So come to that. And time is equal to money. So if you don't have time, you have to have money to spend, and people can do the work for you. It's as simple as that. You need really time to do this kind of thing. Because you also, everything you do, you're depending on the clients to give you quotations. So it's the clients who are going to evaluate the work that you do. So good or bad, it's up to them, not you. How they see, how they experience the place, how they either love it or not, what they're coming to do. They say it's the client who's the chef or the boss. So at the end of the day, you have to be very nice with the clients, and of course make sure that things they are satisfied. And if it happens that they are not satisfied, you should find out what you can do to improve the business. So this business is about improvement. Because reviews also get you on the top of the list when it comes to the booking. So you have to be active online. You have to be active in terms of having time to do all those things. So if you're not very active, it be online, it be having time, to do the washing, to do the cleaning. If you don't have time, then probably this is not something you enjoy doing. But if you have money enough that you can actually employ other people, why not do it? Because if you have time, do it, my brother, do it, my sister. Oh, that's the best thing. So I'm going to show you. So we finished that room. Yep. This is the bathroom. So let's see. Just gonna put some bath towel. Yeah. 4 towels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have one here. And the first thing you have to do is to actually invest in these in materials. You really need to invest, which means buying tools, buying elements in the apartment, and of course how to maybe just put it on the beds of each and every one. Yeah, I'll just put it on the bed. I think it's better on the bed. I have one here. So you need to invest in this kind of good materials and quality so that your customers can really feel at home. That's the thing with this. They have to feel at home. Spending money. You know that. Sometimes you have the downside of it is that you have still have people complaining. People been complaining, can complain over anything. So complain over anything. Yeah. So that's that's the way of life. So you gotta keep moving. Doing what you have to do. See. See if can be. So, but here we try to do our best to kind of make our customers feel real good, because we really depend on our customers. So it's really good for them to be good. They have to really be good. That's our priority. Make our customers feel good. I think with this business, it depends where you are. Maybe if you're much more in the center of Oslo, business will be different. But this place, it's different as well. It's not as busy as you expect it to be. It's calmer, but still going. You don't have a lot of customers as you expect. Yes, of course, it's also depending on the price. So you have to be strategic in pricing and very active, as I said, online as well. So that you don't miss out, because if you're not very active online and keeping up with things on booking.com or whatever it is, Airbnb, so that you can increase your visibility, it's hard for you to kind of be on top there. So you have to keep going on these platforms. And if you have a YouTube channel, or whatever channel you have, Facebook or whatever, it's really good for you to put stuff online and use it as visibility. So What is important is that you are really out there and people can see what you do. The beginning it's tough, but again, as I said, this can end up paying, but it depends. Depends on how much energy you're willing to put into it. Not only energy, but also time. Yeah, time. Time is of essence. So, your own time counts. So, if you have a lot of time, you're very patient with people, this is what you can do. It depends where you live when it comes to the earnings. So one day I'll review my earnings to you see. So this is it, we've cleaned, and yeah, this is it. So we've cleaned and ready for customers to come in, and yeah, to have all that they need. So we have put everything they need and all that. It's clean. So I have this last place. Alright. You have to know, if you're doing this kind of business, especially if you're in Europe or in the West, there is coverings for summer, there is covering for winter. You have to have all that, so you cannot have the same. And voila. So if this had gone according to my plan, it would have been very beneficial. But hey, it did not work. Do I regret it? No. I don't have any regret for it. I think we have done, the thing is, we have learned. Business is about learning every time. Um, keep learning. Keep throwing stones. You never know which stone will actually meet or will actually destroy. Will catch your prey. So you keep throwing stones. Keep trying. Keep trying, and business is all about keeping trying. Failures, they happen. You can fail 99 times. But the one time, the 1% can change the situation. So that's what's for me keeps me going, is that, well, might not work this time, not have worked like that or like this, but doesn't mean I failed. No, I've not failed. I've learned something. I have learned that in this area, this cannot work, but somewhere else it works. So didn't work in this area, but somewhere else it's gonna work. But the reasons it didn't work, I think pretty simple. We are actually in a city whereby you have 105,000 inhabitants, and it's not very active in terms of businesses. So I think in a big city with big opportunities and big variations, this kind of business will work. So I would really recommend it in big cities. But in small cities, make sure that you have actually enough income to sustain yourself. So that's what actually happens here. You have to have enough income to sustain yourself in order to see if it's working in your area or not. So once you have, you can try it, 3 months, 4 months, and see for yourself if it's working in your area or not. But that's business. So business is about trials and failure. When it doesn't work, keep trying. So for me, that's it. We have kept trying, and yeah, really satisfied. So far, we're really satisfied of what we have done. So I think now what we're gonna do, actually try to rent it again for a year or 2 years or so, and see how it's going. So we really appreciate that. It's really an appreciation. Yeah. But in terms of profitability, if it worked, it could have been twice beneficial than the normal rent. That's actually can be appointed on this kind of place. So twice the rent. This was a trial, and yeah, welcome to the business world. So if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you share. See you in the next one.